You've just started a YouTube channel and you want to know how to get views on your content fast. Welcome, you've landed on the right channel. My name is Monique and this is Money Grows Online. Today I'm going to share with you 5 or 6 tips that you must follow. Some steps that you need to take if you want to start getting views on your videos fast, because you have no subscribers right now, or maybe you have like 200 like me, and you're trying to figure out how to crack the YouTube algorithm so you can grow, you can start to get views on your content. These are the steps that I'm taking to grow this channel. They are based on my lifestyle channel, the steps that I use to grow that channel really quickly. I got monetized within 7 months. We are trying to beat that on this channel, so I hope you're along for the journey, and I'm going to share with you the ways that I'm doing it, and you can follow along and do it the same way. So let's get into number 1. So the first thing that you want to do is to kind of understand how the YouTube algorithm works. There are a bunch of indicators that YouTube takes to figure out whether your content is good or not. That includes your watch time. How long are people watching your videos? So if you can do me a favor and watch this video to the end, I'm going to share the juiciest bonus close to the end. It's not going to be the last tip because I don't want you to fast forward, but you need to watch the videos all the way to the end, and you need to make sure that your videos are catchy enough so that people watch your videos all the way to the end in order for you to get that long watch time that YouTube is looking for on your videos, to signal to them that, okay, this is good content. People are actually watching it all the way to the end. Let us push it out some more. The engagement. Are those viewers actually clicking like? Are they leaving comments? Are they subscribing to you after they've watched your videos? That is another way that the algorithm uses to say that this content is really good. I'm going to push it out to more people because people seem to like this content. Your shares, your click-through rate. So when people just see your content on their screen, they didn't search for anything, they're just kind of browsing YouTube, your video pops up. Do they actually see your thumbnail and click through and watch your video? All of these things signal the YouTube algorithm to say, all right, this video is good. I'm going to keep pushing it out to more people. So step number 1 is just understanding how the algorithm works so that you can manipulate the algorithm in your favor, which I'm going to share with you in these next few steps. So you got that? All right. Now, take away from that first tip: quantity over quality, but we need to find the right ratio. It is going to be so important for you to spend time creating good quality videos. Do not participate in Vlogtember, Vlogtober, Vlogvember, and Vlogmas if you cannot produce a quality video every single day. It doesn't make sense. You are going to lose traction. It makes more sense for you to spend time creating a video that people will actually love. They're going to like, comment, click, share. You want to spend the time to create a good quality video over quantity. Now, that doesn't mean that quantity doesn't matter at all, because you want to be consistent. Once YouTube sees that you're actually taking an interest in the platform and you're putting out videos consistently every week, not every day. It does not have to be every day. So you'll never see me. I think I did it once or twice on my YouTube channel. I got burnt out. I was like, this is not for me. But that doesn't mean that you can't participate in these things properly, but it needs a certain amount of planning that I just wasn't prepared for. So my advice to you is quality over quantity, but do not disparage quantity altogether. Consistency. So quality and consistency is where the marriage lies, that you want to make sure that you have both of these things. You have good quality videos consistently pushing out. YouTube has no choice at that point to push your content out to more people. So step number 2, you're starting to understand the YouTube algorithm. So now you want to make sure that you identify trending topics. Remember, you're brand new. You have no one watching your content yet. The first thing that you want to do is jump on some trends. Now, you want to be very careful about this. Are these trendy videos content that you can replicate over time? Do not jump on trends just to grab those viewers, and then those viewers don't like the content that you're planning for your channel, that you're planning to create long term. So let us look at an example of this. If your channel is talking about, let's say, cooking, or let's say losing weight, because one of my channels tried to follow my keto journey when I was doing keto to lose weight and I fell off and channel fell off, but we're not talking about that one. So let's say you have a keto channel or just a channel in general about losing weight, and there was that trending TikTok viral, what was it, cottage cheese bread? Remember when that went viral? Obviously, that would have been a trend for you to absolutely jump on if that was somewhere in your niche. I would jump on that, take advantage of those views, put it out. Same thing with Mr. Logan and his cucumber salads. His cucumber, listen, I'm Jamaican, all right? But if you have trending, if you see a trend popping off, especially on TikTok, that's where it's going to probably pop off first. You want to come and create long form videos. Here are 10 cucumber salads that I really, really love. Here are 10 cucumber salads that I'm trying to say the word very American, but it's cucumber in my Jamaica, okay? Anyways, you want to identify trending topics within your niche, not just all willy-nilly trending topics. So to identify that, you might need the help of a tool. Invest in something like TubeBuddy, vidIQ, or you can use something free like Google Trends to try and identify trending topics in your niche. Now, if you have no access to these tools, I will jump on my computer screen and share with you how you can start to identify some trends within your niche so that you can replicate some of these videos. Let's go. All right, welcome to what my home feed looks like on my main channel account. So let's say your channel is going to be about home decor. So I'm going to start typing in the YouTube search bar, home decor. Immediately, I see some ideas popping out, like maybe paper craft or handmade or DIY or on a budget. So let's say you're going to be focusing on home decor on a budget. So I'm going to click on that and see if we can identify any trending videos in this space right now. You can see that, my home screen might look slightly different from yours because I have a tool attached to my YouTube. It's called vidIQ. It's here in the corner. It's going to tell me some statistics about the keyword that I just searched for, like, how much people are currently searching for that. That's called the search volume, and where the competition currently lies for that. So the Chrome extension for vidIQ is free. You can connect that to your Chrome browser so that you can start to see some, high-level statistics. But vidIQ is something that is very, very advantageous if you want to use it to help you along your channel growth journey. So I'm going to put an affiliate link for that down in the description box below if you want to go ahead and grab it, because, and maybe I should do an entire video later on showing you how to use vidIQ for channel growth. It's really, really good. But anyways, let me scroll down and try to identify some trending topics currently in the home decor on a budget niche. Now, once we start scrolling, the first thing that I'm recognizing is that it's giving me the popular videos for any time period. So you'll see this one is Christmas is coming up, so we're starting to see Christmas content come in, and this one was published 2 days ago. But then now we have practical decorating ideas from 2 years ago. So to identify trending topic ideas, we're going to want to see things that are current. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is head on over to the filter over on the right hand side here. I'm going to click that, and I am going to say an upload date of this month. That's when we want the videos for. Now I'm getting a better idea of what's currently trending, not videos from 2 years ago. So again, I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing new releases from Amazon. I'm seeing high-end dupes. I'm seeing mistakes, stop doing this to your home. I'm seeing makeovers. So here is how you're going to actually identify trending videos. You want to look for videos that have completely gone past the channel's subscriber count. So because I'm using the vidIQ extension here, it is going to show me how many times this video is watched, how much of an outlier. You see, it's calling it an outlier score. So it's saying that for this channel that has 1.5 million subscribers, it's getting 63,000 views, so it's not quite an outlier. What we want is some outliers. And so when I scroll down, I'm seeing, wow, this one is 15x. What that means is that this channel has 8.25 subscribers, but for a video that was published 2 days ago, she's already at 4,000 views. So this video is going to keep going, and she is going to get much more views than her 8,000 subscribers. That's what you want to look out for. So we can immediately see that Temu, anything home decor from Temu is going to be something that's going to be really really big in this niche right now, because if you think about it, Temu is something that is budget friendly, and people are definitely on the trend right now trying to figure out if Temu items are quality. So I, of course, would watch a video on that. I want to see the reviews before I buy something. And so that's definitely a trend that you could jump on if this is in your niche. And this is why I'm recommending that you get the Chrome extension, because you can imagine how much you'd have to sit there and do the math and try to figure out how well these videos are doing. I mean, you can do a quick glance. For instance, 17,000 views for 146 subscribers. We're seeing where that's a good video for her, but it's not really an outlier. We really want to find those outlier videos. So here's another one that's doing pretty well. It's at 5.1 of an outlier score. So this channel has 1.98 subscribers, and it's already at 3.2 views, and it was published 1 month ago. Pottery barn stuff, home decorating ideas. That is probably another good idea for your channel if you are in this niche. So let's switch niches so that I can quickly show another niche, another YouTube channel idea, and how to find these trends. So let us say you are in the gardening niche. So I'm going to put gardening in my search bar, and I'm going to do the same thing, gardening on a budget. Well, let's switch it up. So let's do gardening for beginners as my current niche idea. And I'm going to again go over to the filter bar, and I only want to see videos that were published this month, because we're trying to look for trends that are really hot right now. Now, as I'm scrolling down looking for the outliers, you can see that this is also a great way to see what your competitors are doing. What are other channels currently doing? If you're just trying to farm for ideas on, what to create right now, you can do this, come and put the filter in and see what people are currently publishing in your niche. You can also leave the filter and just look at the most popular videos to try and find evergreen topics. Because if something was published 4 years ago, but it's still doing well, then chances are that's a video that you should probably be creating for your channel as well. Now, here is a great outlier that we have found. It is 42x for this channel, 73,000 views, even though it was published 2 weeks ago. So this person is talking about a super special technique that they have for growing mushroom seeds. Mushrooms are very popular right now in all sorts of genres and niches. So that's something that if you are interested in growing mushrooms in your garden, you could probably jump on that trend and teach people how to do it. I'm going to do one more just to solidify this idea for you. So I'm going to do budget meals. I like that one. Let's see what's currently trending in the food space. Let me just check to see if my filter is still checked. Here's one that's beginning to pop off. She's currently at 2.7. That's pretty good. $5 dinners. That is a great topic for you to replicate if you are in, and that applies to a bunch of different niches. So if you have a cooking channel, if you just have a lifestyle channel and you want to show what people what you're eating on a budget, you could do a video on your $5 meals, your idea of what $5 meals look like. You could do that if you're in the mom channel. Here's another one that's, similar, but it's even more of an outlier. So she has extreme grocery budget challenge. Anytime there's any kind of challenge, people want to see how you do it. So you could take the same idea, 25 meals for $30, and see if you could make it work. So, a great idea for a channel, again, that could work in a bunch of different niches. So I hope you get the idea on how to identify trending topics within your niche so that you can find the video ideas that people are currently searching for, jump on the trends, and bring some quick views to your channel. All right, so tip number 4 is creating click-worthy thumbnails. I'm going to wrap the titles into this as well. So you want to make sure that your thumbnails and your titles are click-worthy. Your thumbnails, I'm going to show you how to create them in Canva. Canva is absolutely free. So that is going to be probably the easiest way to create your thumbnails in Canva. But so let's jump into Canva so I can show you how to do that. But the first thing that you want to do is identify what a good clickable thumbnail might look like. So let's do that first. Over to the computer. Okay, we're back on the computer, and I don't know if I had actually explained what the outlier score is, what it means. So the 2.2x here, for instance, means that 2.2 more times more people are watching this video than is normal for this channel. So if the channel normally gets 5,000 views per video, for instance, then the 2.2x means that 2.2 times the usual 5,000
amount of people are watching it. I hope that kind of makes sense. So that might be maybe about 12,000 views or something like that if we're doing 2.2 times 5,000. Get what I'm saying? Right, so that's what that means. So for your thumbnails, you kind of want to do the same thing. You kind of want to look at the videos that are doing really well and see what the thumbnail looks like. So if I'm looking at, for instance, some Outlier videos, I'm seeing that the $5 one, she had a thumbnail. It was simple. She had the $5 in her hand and the text on the screen was really, really easy to read. Now this one where there are the pictures of the different meals in there, that one might be just a little bit busy, and so that could actually be what is hurting this video as opposed to the other video that's currently an outlier. Let us see if we scroll down some more. Okay, so for the challenge video that we had found, again, she has a picture of her grocery cart, so she's really showing you what the challenge is right up front, and then she has text on the screen again, but it's not too much text, and it has a background color behind it, so the text really pops off from the thumbnail. I want you to remember that a lot of people who are scrolling YouTube are doing so on their phone, so you want to keep your thumbnail really, really clear, not too busy at all, and any text that you put on it, you want to make sure that it is big, bright, bold, and easily readable on a tiny little phone screen. So let us take these two, for instance. The one at top, what's for dinner? It's not bad. It's not a bad thumbnail. She has all her meal ideas there, but the one below it, one pot fast meals, you can see how it's just with a little tweak, all of the meals are on the same background and it's clearer. It's a white background, so the meals really stand out. And then the text in the middle has that background instead of that outline that the top one has. I struggle with this all the time myself, trying to make sure that my thumbnails are clear and crystal looking, you know, fresh and clean. Listen, I am no design expert, and that is why I use Canva to create my thumbnails to kind of give me a leg up. So let us jump over to Canva and let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is my Canva homepage here, and you remember that Canva has a free account, so you should be able to go ahead and create your thumbnails using Canva. So in the Canva search bar, I'm going to search for YouTube thumbnail. And the great thing about Canva is that it gives you a lot of templates that you can start from. You're not starting from scratch. So if we scroll down and have a look at the thumbnails and look at it, a lot of people are using the same thumbnails over and over and over again, because if you are on YouTube a lot, like I am, you have seen this red thumbnail a million times. You have seen this one with the text and the background here a million times. So I try to scroll down a bit and really try to find something. This one with the color block text, oh my gosh, I have seen that on YouTube so much. Now, I'm not saying if it works, you know. But what I'm saying is I like to go down and scroll and see if I can find something that's just a little bit more creative. So you can scroll down and find one that catches your eyes, and then these are templates. So you will go in and you will remove this girl's picture, you'll put your picture, or maybe you'll put a picture of your food. Here is a good vlog one. So in this vlog template, for instance, she has, you know, 3 things that you might be able to see in this daily vlog. So all you would do is to click on this button to customize the template, and you would replace the 3 pictures with your own, and you can keep all these little cute stuff that she has here. You might change the title from daily vlog to come with me to the market, or you know, whatever your vlog was about. So you can use Canva to create your thumbnails like that. You can scroll down, you'll find a million different ones. Here's one that has the idea that we were just looking at, where there are 4 different meal styles, but it has kind of like a dark tint over it. You see that? And then if I scroll down just a little bit more, this one kind of captures it a little bit better. So again, 4 different meals, or this one is a vlog, so a week in her life, but you could replace this and put 4 different meals here if you are a cooking channel, or if you are an art channel, you could put 4 different arts there. Here is another one that is very creative. So, you know, it has a picture of whatever you did in your day, and then it has the meal pictures you could put here, or whatever it is. I really actually love this one. I might try to use this one in our next vlog style video for my main channel. So just a bunch of different creative ways that you can see. And if you scroll down, you will see more like this, because this Philippines one really caught my eye. So the next time I go to a cenote here in Mexico, I might try to use this one and see how well it does for my channel. I'm not going to actually customize any of the templates and dig into that. That is something that you can reach out to me for. If you want like one-on-one coaching, we can talk about that, but that is outside of the scope of this particular video. So let us go back to the video. But yes, you can use Canva to create your thumbnail. You absolutely should be putting a thumbnail on each and every video, because thumbnails are really important to get that click that you want for your channel, so that people click through when they see your video on their homepage. They click through and watch your video.
Tip number 5 is making sure that you're using up the power of playlists. Playlist is a great way that you can get someone to continue to watch your content on YouTube. So you want to create that bingeability. You want people to, just like when a new series drops on Netflix and we want to watch all of the episodes within that series, it's the same for your channel. Once someone finds you and they really like your content, you want to make sure that they have more things to watch. So make sure that you're creating playlists to give them more of what they came for. So if you are a weight loss channel, you want to maybe put all of your before and afters in one playlist, so that they can watch all of those and see the journey of what happened after month 1, after month 3, after month 6. That is going to be a great way for people to just go video to video to video, and that is going to skyrocket your views on YouTube. Same with a gardening channel. If you have a gardening channel and you're growing tomatoes, people want to see the journey of from seedling to when you actually harvest the tomatoes and starting all over the next season. They want to see that. For my lifestyle channel, when I moved to Mexico, my house hunting videos blew up, and so I had a house hunting playlist. So people who just want to see what it's like to rent a house in Mexico, they probably are not interested in my other content. They just came here for that Mexico content. You want to make sure to give them what they came for, because especially on a lifestyle channel where you have a bunch of different topics, people don't know you yet to know if they want to watch your other content. But if they did manage to click on one particular video, group them together so that they can watch all of those type of videos, and then they might say, all right, I like this girl, I want to watch her other things. But you can't just throw everything all willy-nilly at them at one time. That's the power of playlists. It serves up more of what people came for, and that is going to say to the YouTube algorithm, yeah man, I'm going to shine a light on these people and bring more viewers to their content. Tip number 6 is to make sure that you are bumping up your engagement. So even if you get one comment, you respond to the comments, you click like on the comment, make sure that you actually have call to actions in your videos requesting comments. So ask the people in the video a question and tell them to leave the comments down below, leave the answers down below, so that you have some engagement coming in. Tell them to make sure to like the video, tell them to subscribe, tell people what to do, but especially ask a question in your video that's related to your content. So if it's a house hunting video, I'm going to say, guys, I don't know if I like this bathroom. What about you? Is this bathroom a deal breaker for you? Tell me in the comments below. So you want to make sure it is really a gripping comment that they want to weigh in on. Don't just ask them how they're doing. Nobody's going to answer that in the comments. You get what I'm saying? Ask them a really relatable question so that they're compelled to comment, and then that drives up the engagement. And make sure you go back and answer those comments, especially when you're brand new and you're only getting in a trickle of comments. You want to make sure you engage with the people so that they know that this is someone running this channel and they want to share and support your content. Now, when you're brand new, you want to try and promote your videos off of YouTube platform as much as possible. So